He just keeps talking because he's nervous to do this. He doesn't always want to go and do it. Yeah.
1/4 inch fall. Now it's 19 3/8. Thomas here with the Harlan Project. Welcome back to the channel. I am standing on what has become, I believe, the world's strongest lawnmower bridge. Originally built for that bad boy to cross this drainage ditch. And like any good project, it's been overbuilt, way overbuilt. And I think it can hold a lot more weight. So we're gonna try all of these machines. And there's more weight here than you might think. And if it goes well, I might even risk my truck. Now at first glance, you might think that's just a wood bridge and how the heck is it gonna hold all that weight? Well, this has been a multi-part series and I've documented every step along the way. So you're gonna wanna go back and check it out because how this started life was an RV trailer. That's the chassis that's underneath. Don't think all we did was pop those axles off and set it on blocks. There was a whole lot more involved in this build process to strengthen it and make it wide enough to handle the different vehicles we're gonna drive over today. That's a patent pending frame straightener, right?
That's right.
There's measure twice and cut once, but then I guess there's also measure twice and cut twice. This trailer was in an accident and we had to use a little redneck ingenuity to straighten her out.
I am now able to get across and mow my back pasture that I cannot get to during the rainy season. I know it looks dry right now, but if you check out this clip, this is after Hurricane Milton. We had water here for weeks and weeks and I was not able to get back here. So now I'm finally able to mow year round.
The bridge should not have any trouble with this one, but this is something that's on Skylar's property and he uses frequently around here for different tasks. So it's gonna go over this bridge as much as that lawnmower or more. This is a Suzuki King Quad 750 4-wheel drive, 705 pounds and 205 pounds of solid beef cattle sitting on this thing. So 910 pounds, we're gonna roll it across. We are doing this test lightest to heaviest, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are expecting to see that lawnmower up next, but there's a lot of steel in that machine, and it's actually heavier than this Honda Pioneer 700, which comes in at 1,290 pounds. And with Skylar inside, this is 1,500 pounds. So this is quite a bit of weight for a homemade bridge. And it's about the same contact patch as the four-wheeler, 4 rubber tires. Where it's a little different though, is we're putting those axles wider, closer to the main I-beams underneath that bridge. Up next, the bad boy mower. The whole reason we even built this bridge was so this thing could get across that drainage ditch. This is Skylar's Cadillac. This thing is a bad boy. 1,000 cc, 34 horsepower, gas motor. I know some of you guys got the diesel, and that's a bad machine too, but this thing rolls. It will mow at 9, 10, something mile an hour. I don't know. We're actually gonna test that. And Skylar, I wanna battle you. Skylar doesn't even know this, but I wanna battle him. Because I got a field and brush mower that I can pull behind my four-wheeler, and I think it'll beat it.
Yeah, right.
I think it'll beat it.
Come on, dude, look at this thing.
If you like that sort of thing, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna check it out. But for now, we're gonna run this across the bridge, and this one weighs in at 1,400 pounds. With Skylar on it, 1,605. But just like the side-by-side, not all weight is equal. I'd say 80% of it is sitting on these back 2 axles, and not as much sitting up here. So that's gonna be a lot of weight to put in a single location on the bridge. One thing I'm not sure you're gonna be able to appreciate on camera is just how solid this bridge feels going across. I mean, it's not making a sound, a flinch, a squeak, I mean, nothing.
Not a peep.
Nothing. And I mean, we built this with the idea that it would handle that mower, which was the heaviest thing we rode over at this point. So, good job, dude. But this is heavier than you think it is. The machine itself is 1,876 pounds. You add the bucket, about 150 pounds, and then counterweights of 220 pounds, and then big boy there. We're at 2,450 pounds, call it 2,500 pounds. Now, what's most interesting, is I'm trying to think about this beyond pounds, is everybody's gonna say, well, it's track weight, you're spreading the weight out. Yes, but look at these tire lugs. There's no dirt here. We're going over a hard surface, so these lugs can't compress, which means every part of this track isn't gonna grab the weight. The only part that's gonna hold weight are the top of the lugs. And this machine is 44 inches wide and about that much is long. So this is gonna drop 2,500 pounds, right? That's what I said, 2,500 pounds, plop, center, middle of the bridge, center of those I-beams. This is a pretty good little test.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna drive. His life insurance is paid up, mine is too, but he lost the bet.
Inspired by my t-shirt, this is a bunch of rednecks testing deflection on a homemade bridge. Look close and you'll see the bridge pushing the tape measure down and then coming back up as the skid steer gets to the other side. Let's watch that one more time in slow motion.
Oh, dude! Quite a bit.
Oh really?
Yes. I'd say that's 3/8. Yeah, quarter inch.
Yeah.
Quarter inch fall. Now it's 19 3/8.
Man.
All right, so it did move.
About a quarter inch. 2,500 pounds dead center.
Is it worth it?
Are you sure you want to do this, man?
Well, no, I don't. I don't want to do it. Oh.
Oh, dude, I trust his engineering. I think we can work. I saw a skid steer go across it. That thing's pretty heavy.
That's a good point. I'm glad you trust my engineering.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing street cred right now because I'm not sure I'm trusting my engineering. I mean, I am a guy wearing a shirt that says redneck science.
That's right.
But
Darn tootin'.
all right, if I can try to be objective about this, you're right. That is 2,400 pounds that went right across the center, both in width and length. And this truck is 5,400 pounds. So with me in it, it's a little over 5,600 pounds. But it's obviously spreading that over a longer wheelbase, 2 axles, but also wider, which means these tires are going to be directly over those I-beams, which I think gives this thing a chance. So
He just keeps talking because he's nervous to do this. He doesn't want to go and do it. You just need to man up and knock it out. Let's just go.
If we could get a lightning strike right now, I could just be completely out of this and we could close out the video. All right, dude.
Let's do it.
Whatever.
Come on.
Whatever.
It's time.
Oh, man. All right, guys, I've decided to go backwards because I figured the rear axle's lighter.
Oh, my gosh.
So if I have a failure, oh, man.
You're on.
Dude. You hear anything?
Nothing, dude.
I'm just trying to go straight. I want to be right on that I-beam.
Oh, there's a creek.
Oh, dude. That was a creek, bro.
Dude.
Well, I'm right in the center now.
You got to go for it.
Oh,
dude, you're on, baby. Let's go. Dude, that is so crazy. This old bridge through that truck way across there. Come on now.
Hey!
Redneck science at its finest.
Listen, I knew it all along, all right?
Whatever,
No,
dude.
all that panicking, we're going to cut that out. Watch, it's gonna break now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, just get across, bro.
Way,
Leave it to
man.
the lawnmower.
That is so crazy.
Oh, dude, that is so awesome.
Look at that lawnmower bridge in action, man. This is crazy. Not a peep. This is crazy. Not a peep.
That went way better than expected, and I'm just gonna continue pushing my luck, as you can see, and I'm willing to bet my son on it. So 5,400 pounds plus me, 5,600 pounds, plus the four-wheeler, 6,300 pounds, and a big stud muffin, another 50 pounds here, so 6,350, guys. So this is like the equivalent of if we had the back of the truck loaded with materials to do a project on this side after it's filled with water, could we get across? And after that last test, I think we can. Guys, that is a wrap for the bridge project. This was part of a multi-part series, so if you're just now stumbling on this video, I'll put a link to the end to the playlist. So go back and watch all of them. From beginning to the end, we show step by step how we got here. This was a total budget build. We started with an RV frame for about 700 bucks. We got about 600 bucks in wood and screws and concrete. We got a lot of free labor time by the best brother-in-law in the world. That's me doing all the welding. But that gets us to what, 1,300 bucks? But we just sold the axles last week to Simon. Simon, if you're watching this, thanks, dude. 500 bucks to Simon. So our total budget, all in, $800 for this awesome bridge. And it just totally blew our minds. It way outperformed. In the beginning, I never imagined we'd get a truck across this. And you guys saw it. There was some deflection, but hardly at all. I mean, it was so solid driving across it. I hope that came across on camera. What a fun project. So if you like this video, smash that like button for me and think about subscribing. We do all kinds of fun DIY projects, usually budget builds. Guys, spend some time with your creator today. Tell him thanks, ask him for help. He wants to hear from you. He loves you. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.